Okay, so we were talking about James Ellsworth, and you were saying his top.
Yeah. If I were compiling a top 100 list on YouTube, I would put James Ellsworth as an honorable mention because he sucks.
No, I wouldn't even put him as an honorable mention. So, okay, so number 2.
Number 2 is going to be Hulk Hogan.
Your thoughts? Why?
People give Hogan a bad rap because, despite his popularity, I've heard people say he does not know wrestling. Like, he never had an amateur background or anything. They just feel because he's big and strong and can do a few moves, that's what makes him a big star. But the truth is, in the 34 years he wrestled, he did do a lot. He wasn't just the leg drop, body slam, and pin guy. He did reverse chin locks. He did a Fujiwara armbar like Alberto Del Rio did. He even used chairs on people sometimes.
Yeah, and I think I liked him because he was one of those, you were always surprised at what he was going to do.
Yeah. Especially 94 when he turned on the fans. Now, me personally, if I were in that arena, I were in the concession stand, and I had a lady with a heartbroken child wanting a refund, I would not give the refund. I would just tell the kid, deal with it.
Well, this coming from the guy.
At the expense of losing my job, yes.
But this coming from the guy who wants to take down Mark Madden anytime you see him.
Yeah, but why would you give him a refund anyway? There's no refunds.
Yeah. So
you wouldn't lose your job?
No. People were refunded after this incident.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, like
WCW had to refund millions after a pay-per-view ended a little bit after 11, and the finish of the match wasn't shown until a DVD came out.
Oh.
Well, and honestly, I think that's stupid. If you're paying to see,
you are recording what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I'm
good.
Recording what
I want this out.
Well, and I think it's stupid. If you're paying money to go to like a pay-per-view, or a live event, kind of like what you and Haley are doing.
Yeah.
It's not something.
Well, the people there saw it, right? But the people.
Yeah. But the people ordering it at home.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
I'm surprised because pay-per-views just go until they're over.
Yes.
So before we get to your number 1 pick, do you want to mention any honorable mentions? And if you say James Ellsworth, I'm gonna switch and music you.
Honorable mentions. Okay.
Like maybe your top 5 honorable mentions that's not on the list.
Top 5 honorable mentions that are not on the list, and some of these are gonna break my heart because.
And remember, you said you were gonna put more females in your list. You only have 1.
I won't put them in the honorable mention list.
Okay.
Okay, number 5 in the honorable mention would be Lita.
Number 5. Oh, I love Lita.
Lita is known for her acrobatic style in the ring, and was a trailblazer for Hispanic women in wrestling.
Wait, she's Hispanic?
Her last name is Dumas.
Oh.
That's French, I'm pretty sure.
Amy Dumas?
Dumas?
Yeah.
That's French. Maybe.
Well, so what do you think about her fighting style that really sets her apart from other trailblazers?
Her fighting style that sets her apart was, all that could be said is that she would often change it up. I mean, she could do the scientific style, she could do the hardcore style, she could do the high flying, she could brawl.
Okay, so your number 4 pick.
Which brings me to my number 4 honorable mention, the Brooklyn Brawler.
Is that a chick?
No. The Brooklyn Brawler, real name Steve Lombardi. was a wrestler during the 80s who did jobs in WWE, which meant he would go on TV and lose all the time. He did more jobs than anybody in WWE. But was always paid very well for it. And enjoyed it. And then when his career ended, he was moved to the to the backstage. He helped to develop new talents, and he had a hand in the premieres of SmackDown and Raw. And he was just an all-around very good wrestler. And when he was released by WWE over a year ago, I was very hurt.
Okay, so who's your number 3? And remember, with these honorable mentions, we say probably a couple things about them. We don't want to extend them like they're on the list.
Okay, yes.
So,
Number 3 would be Kelly Kelly.
okay.
Kelly Kelly's my number 3 honorable mention because of her in-ring skills were good, but also lacking. Because she wasn't really used a lot in the ring until maybe 3 years into her WWE career. Which was very sad. Because her gymnastics background really helped her out a lot in her with her athletic skill. And she actually came to WWE as part of a dance group and had no dance background. And like a lot of other girls, when the time came, before she could get rough.
Well, that's good. So, and now your number 2 pick.
Number 2, honorable mention. Gosh. Number 2 honorable mention would be Randy Macho Man Savage. Randy's number 2 is my honorable mention because of his pedigree in the business, his family. He was a wrestler. His father was a wrestler. His brother, who I also grew up watching, is a wrestler. Randy is one of many second generation superstars in wrestling. To carry on the family legacy. Randy is a 1-time Intercontinental Champion, 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And won many titles all across the world.
So, now, careful who you pick as your number 1 mention, because you only have that and then your top spot for number 1. So, your final honorable mention.
My final honorable mention is going to be the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Now, I put Arn Anderson on my honorable mention list instead of my top 10 because... Oh, gosh. Well, despite his long career and my love for him, he was never really able to achieve what he set out to achieve, and that was be the man anywhere. Despite his extreme talent in the ring and his tongue-lashing promos that could just blister somebody's heartstrings.
So, well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. I can't wait. Drumroll, please. For your final pick for your top 10, which is your number 1?
My number 1 pick for my top 10 is the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Nature Boy Ric Flair was one of the first wrestlers that caught my eye when I was little. His flashy robes, his arrogant strutting, his in-ring. Because of his amateur background in high school and college, which was very good, it made him one of the best ever, if not the best ever. Rick is a 39-year pro, but has been in the business for 45 years. Has won numerous titles all across the country and the world. Is the leader of the Four Horsemen. His daughter Charlotte is the leader of the Four Horsewomen in NXT.
That's still around?
Kind of. I mean, all of them are on different shows, but if they were all on the same show, they could probably be the Horsewomen again.
So, you want to say any closing thoughts about your list, or?
In closing, I want to thank you all for your attention, and hopefully, I hope to get comments regarding my list, and I'd like to know some of your favorites.
Okay, well, we just want to say thank you for really just taking the time to view our videos. And Jeff will be recording my part 2 in about 10 minutes or so. Okay, thanks.